My name is Blake, and this is Dragonfly Style. Welcome back to my channel. I just want to tell you all that I absolutely love doing these videos. I love talking to you guys. And every week when I set up my camera and come and meet with you, I just feel like I'm home. Yes, that's the sign for home. You take your fingers and you tap twice. 1, 2. Home. Yeah, I just feel like I'm home with all of you, and I'm really loving this experience. So I know that I told you last week that I was going to tell you about how my English classes are going. So I had my first English class last Tuesday, and it was so much fun. Can I just tell you, I was so really pleasantly surprised at how well everyone learned all of the signs and danced and just participated. So I really hope that everyone keeps coming next Tuesday to learn more songs and signs, and yeah, it was just a lot of fun. So thank you all, the people who came, and you're most welcome to my classes anytime. The other thing I have to say is it is now spring, as you all know, and I am a sneezy mess. So a sneeze is when you're like that is a sneeze, and I am just sneezing all day long. So my eyes are like a little bit watery and my nose is a little bit stuffy, but that's because I have seasonal allergies, which means that sometimes in the spring and sometimes in the fall, I have allergies. So sneezing, coughing, watery eyes, like itchy. Anyway, this is me in the spring, the story of my life. So anyway, today, as you can see right here, I have a clock, and I thought that we could practice just a little bit how to tell time. And of course, the song of the day will be a clocky song. And I have 3 dragonflies here with me to help me sing. So if you want to know more about this clock and see the song of the day, then please keep watching. Okay, so as I said, this is a clock. Now, a clock is the tool that we use to tell the time. And clocks are a little bit difficult for dragonflies and little kids to use. And so we're only going to learn a little bit how to use a clock. So let's see, what is on the clock? Well, we have 12 numbers. They're right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 numbers on the clock, and there are 2 hands, as we say in English. Clock has 2 hands, one hand and another hand. And one of the hands is like very long. You see, it reaches all the way up to all of the numbers. It can touch all of the numbers. This is the long hand. And then there's another hand, which is called the short hand. And you can see it doesn't touch the numbers. This is the short hand. So what I'm going to show you today is how to know when it's exactly 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, etc. And the way you know when it's exactly whatever o'clock is when the big hand is up on the 12. When the big hand is pointing straight up, that's how you know that it's something o'clock. And so, for example, let's think of some times in Dragonfly in school at 1 o'clock. So when it's 1 o'clock, the little hand, the short hand, will be pointing to the 1, and the long hand will be on the 12. So this is 1 o'clock. And at 1 o'clock in Dragonfly, we have story time. Every day. Every day. Let's see another time that is important. Okay. At 2 o'clock, which is when the short hand is pointing to the 2 and the long hand is on the 12, that's when we finish lunch, and sometimes mommies and daddies come to pick up the dragonflies a little bit early. So this is what 2 o'clock looks like. Another important time in Dragonfly is 4 o'clock. And I bet you can guess what happens at 4 o'clock. Yes, that is the official end of school when all the mommies, daddies, grandmas, brothers, sisters come to pick up the dragonflies. And so 4 o'clock is just when the little hand, the short hand, is pointing on the 4 and the long hand is on the 12. So this is 4 o'clock. And let's see, what else could be another important time? My children go to sleep like around 8 o'clock. So 8 o'clock is when this little hand is pointing on the 8. 8, and of course this one stays up there. 8 o'clock. So if you ever see a clock and the long hand is pointing straight up to the 12, you know that it's something o'clock. And if you can see the number that the short hand is pointing to, that will tell you what o'clock it is. So I think right now it's actually, I'll set the clock to the correct time for now. I think it's this time. I think it's 5:30. So maybe on another video we can talk about 30, because that's when the long hand is pointing all the way down to the 6, and we say that's when it's 30 in American English. So this is 5:30. But the clock is something that kids need time to be able to use, slowly learning a little bit every day. You know, time is something that's so abstract anyway. Time is something that adults like myself are very tied to, but children really are living in their own time frame. And so they pretty much gauge the day by their routines. Their morning coming to school, when it's time for fruit, when it's outside time, story time, lunch time, outside play, going home time, snack time. They just gauge the day like that. Actually, it would be pretty cool to have a clock instead of with numbers, with a picture of fruit and be like, that's fruit time and snack time and etc., etc. But anyway, so that's the clock. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, leave your comments down below and let me know. Maybe you want to see another video about another aspect of the clock. So now, the only thing I can think left to do is the song of the day. Okay, so here I am, and I did not want to sing this song by myself, so I asked 3 dragonflies to come and help me, and so here they are. Please come in. Please come in. So, what's your name? Lucas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what's your name? Lenny. And what's your name?
Oh, my name you already know.
I already know your name?
No. You guys know my name.
Oh, yeah.
And my name is Jojo because I was a lot of times in my mom's video.
You were.
And I love you so much.
Okay, thank you. All right, and the name of the song that we're going to do today is
Hickory Dickory Dock.
Hickory Dickory Dock. And so in order to sing this song, you have to be able to snap. Now, Lenny, can you show me how you snap? Uh-huh. That's snapping. Can you snap, Lucas? You can snap. How about you, Jojo? Can you snap? It's like a quiet snap. All right, so you have to be able to snap. And the other thing you need to know is what a mouse is. So can you show me your mouse? Where's your mouse? Your mouse, your little one. That's your little mouse? Is your little mouse? I do my mouse like this. And you also need a clock. And in this case, it's a grandfather clock. The clock, like this. All right? Are we ready for the song? Here we go. So we snap. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 2. The mouse said, "Boo!" Hickory dickory dock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 3. The mouse said, "Whee!" Hickory dickory dock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 4. The mouse said, "No more." Hickory dickory dock. Tick tock, tick tock. And then the mouse went running all up and down Lenny's head and over her body, and then he went all over Lucy's body like this, and then he went all over Georgie. Because that mouse is a tricky mouse. So I'm going to say thank you to Jojo, Lenny, and Lucas. Do you want to say anything, Lucas? Do you want to say anything, Lenny? How old are you, Lenny?
4.
4 years old. That's like a lot. Whew. Jojo, do you want to say anything?
Yes.
What do you want to say?
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're 4 years old too.
Yeah.
All right, guys, as usual, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family. Leave me your comments down below. Let me know what you're thinking. If you aren't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Subscribe to my channel so every time I post a new video, which is on Wednesdays, you will get a notification. It's my extreme pleasure to be here yet another week, sharing songs, English, time, whatever, with all of you. And I hope you have a fantastic week. Come see me at my English class on Tuesdays. Give it a whirl. It's really, really fun. I will see you next week. Welcome to my channel.